The Russian novelist says that all happy families are alike, but that each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. I do not believe it for a moment. On the contrary, it is my observation that unhappy families share very specific habits. One, in particular. They keep secrets from one another. "You're his father, aren't you?" I asked Forrester, rather abruptly. I was still so dazed by my rapid ascent from the underworld, indeed, my escape from the very jaws of death, in the form of an indignant Quetzalcoatl, that I did not fully consider what I was saying to the shadowy retainer of the Drake family. The colour drained from his face. I could see the truth of it there, not only in his reaction to my unpardonably rude question, but in the very lines of his features. How had I not seen it before? Forrester sat on a rock and put his face in his hands. You mustn't say such things, Miss Edith," he faltered. I'm sorry, but you see, I love him too." He looked at me, and then he nodded. The colour slowly returned to his face. Meanwhile, it was beginning to dawn on me how awkward it would be to know this important detail about Simon when Simon himself did not. "Don't you think he ought to know, Forrester? I mean, when he comes home. A man ought to know who his real father is, surely?" "Ah, miss, I've never been that to him. I gave up that right a long time ago." His voice was taut. "Whatever I am to him, I'm not that." I heard shouts. The children were scrambling up the ravine towards us. I brushed gritty earth from my scraped hands, wincing. Forrester sprang up to help me to my feet. "Miss, you won't—" The look on his face was so desperate that I spoke quickly to reassure him. "Of course not. I'll keep your secret, Forrester," I promised rashly. "Your secret, and Mrs. Drake's. But you must tell him, Forrester. You simply must." His face sagged a little in relief. Then I thought there was a flicker of something. Confusion? Alarm? It was too late to inquire, because people were running across the great pavement to embrace me.